Oh, man, you see it. You see it, yeah. You see it. Another one, man. DJ Khaled, another one. I'm giving y'all another one, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Another free $20. Hey, man, just because the Eagles are not winning, that doesn't mean that you can't. Listen, to get this free $20, all you have to do is tell me how many yards, and it's the first time we doing this, y'all, how many yards Jalen Hurts is going to have throwing and running. Yes, first time we doing that too. How many yards, I repeat, how many yards is Jalen Hurts going to have throwing and running against the New Orleans Saints? Whoever comes closest, y'all already know, man. You get that, you get that paper, man. Free money. That's for you. But you got to guess right. Yo, that. A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yo, that. You know what it is. You know what it is. Your boy Fully Fresh, a.k.a. The General, also, a.k.a. a fourth for the Battle Bird podcast. Listen, if you haven't done it, make sure you hit that little sub button down there. I appreciate it, man. Seriously. It's Friday. So you know what that is, man. You know what that is? Another free $20, man. Another free $20. I already told you in the intro how to do it. I told you how to get down with it. All you got to do is follow the instructions. Listen. We got some things to talk about before we get into the do's and don'ts, because we all know we do do's and don'ts on Friday, right? Yeah. But when you look at it, right, and I grinded him up, I talked about him, I said he was a snake, I said this and I said that, but was I wrong? When you look at it, guys like Malcom G, and I'm talking about Orlando Scandrick before, but if so you don't get lost on this. But when you look at it, guys like Malcolm Jenkins, they're coming at the organization. You know what I mean? Guys like Will Park, soon as he leaves, he's coming at the organization. And it's the same thing that Scandrick is doing. Now, Scandrick went a little too far. He was talking about Malcolm Jenkins and all that. I think that was a little bit too far. But some of the things that he's saying about Howie, is it true? It seemed like it is. Like, I understand why Scandrick would be mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I understand he's an ex-Dallas Cowboy, whatever the case may be. But fair is fair. Fair is fair. If I tell you you're going to have a job next week, and then I tell you step into my office, why? Because you're fired, then you're gonna feel some type of way. And I don't like exactly everything that he did, but when you look at it, man, he basically calling Howie a snake. I think Malcolm Jenkins is saying he didn't appreciate him. Because when you look at it with Malcolm Jenkins, man, it's like the one veteran guy that you probably should have brought back, you didn't. And not even bring back because he was under contract. You let him go. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was for the money. He said it wasn't. He said it was for the respect, or I just think he wanted another year guaranteed. So at the bottom line is it was probably for the money. Now, let's get into do's and don'ts. Let me know what y'all think about that, but let's get into do's and don'ts. First do, come on, man. You do not need to call Miss Cleo. You don't need a palm reader. You don't need one of them things that you shake and ask the question. You don't need one of them 8-ball drums. You don't need one of them to know the first do. It's run the football. Y'all already know. Come on, man. If I haven't said this in every do's and don'ts, I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm pretty sure I did. You run the freaking football. I mean, I feel as though you got to now. Now I feel as though you got to, because when you look at it with a rookie guy coming into his first start against the number 1 defense, number 2 defense, whatever you want to call it, and he got a tall task ahead of him. He really got a tall task ahead of him, man. So you got to make sure you run the ball. You got to take some pressure off of this kid from the rip. And you can let him get out the pocket. Of course, that's another do. Roll the pocket out. Let this kid because from what I seen, the tape that I broke down, and there's nothing hating on the kid, but the Jalen Hurts is a one read guy, and if the read ain't there, he get busy. He get them happy feet. He out. You know what I mean? And maybe they're coaching him up to, stay in the pocket a little bit longer, or to slide the pocket, move the pocket a little bit longer, or whatever the case may be. And that's how you can extend plays also with your arm. Now let's get into a don't. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do not want to see this. I do not want to see a reverse in roles of Carson Wentz and Jalen Hurts. Meaning, I do not want to see Carson Wentz coming in on a 3rd and 18 and throw the football. I do not want to see that. You brought Jalen Hurts in for a spark. That's what you was bringing him in the whole time for. Now you got him full time. That's your spark. Spark away. Spark until you can light a cigar. Like I do not want to see, because reports that this dude, and shout out to Eagles champ, man. Shout out to Eagles champ, always sending me flavor, man. It's reports that they're using Carson Wentz for the defense like a Taysom Hill role. Why, when, how? Like what? Like, I don't understand this organization. Carson Wentz ain't no damn Taysom Hill. And in the words of Philly 500 yesterday, man. Oh yeah, man. How did I forget that? Shout out to all the guys. Shout out to the rest of the Battlebird podcast, Philly Talk Podcast, aka Philly Mike, Stephen Hodder, Lord Brunson, and also Philly 500, man. Seriously, man, had a major one, another major roundtable, another successful live, man. Shout out to them guys, and I'm trying now. Talking to my guy, Philly Talk Podcast. Shout out to him, my guy Joe. He's trying to teach me how to put it on my page. If I can figure it out, I'm going to put it on my page probably around like 3:00, but it's going to be a premiere. So it's going to be a live, but we already know what already happened. But I want to see y'all comments and live. But let's get back to the do's and don'ts. I don't understand what the point is, because like Philly 500 said, this guy gained weight. He's slower. So what are they really defending? You might as well ask Nate Sudfeld to do it. Why are you asking Carson Wentz to play a Taysom Hill role? That's just stupid. But once again, here we go. Let's go to another dude, man. Another dude. I need, and this is to the fans. If this kid comes out and throws 2 picks, I need for everybody to stay with the kid. Stay with him. And that goes to the coaching staff also. Doug Peterson, do not. This is a don't. It's the same thing, but it's a don't. Don't bring Carson back try to bring him in the game. I don't care if this guy got 4 picks at the end of the half. You do not bring Carson Wentz back in. He doesn't need to come in on the spark play. He doesn't need to come in on a change the offense type of thing. Nah. Carson Wentz needs to sit his behind on the pond, and there's no really dispersion on him. Some of it is because of the play, but once you made that decision, it's over with. It is over with. Another dude, I need the ball. You got to get the ball out of Jalen Hurts' hand faster. A lot of these dudes they're going to reflect on things. I mean, not reflect, but you're going to be like, damn, I heard these do's and don'ts before, because I've been saying it for the longest. And watch these things coming to fruition. We already seen Jason Peters benched. Now, a lot of people want to say, oh, no, he getting surgery. Come on now. Anyway. So when you look at it, man, you got to make sure that you get this guy. I need to see little light crossing routes. You know what I mean? I need to see some trickery. That's another dude. Can I get some trickery? Once again, we have Greg Ward back there, a ex-quarterback. Don't use him for nothing. But watch they do it this week. I cannot wait because I think we see December Doug. Remember I told y'all about that guy? December Doug, for some reason, he comes alive in December, play calling goes up, and we start winning. I think he like 10-2 in December. I don't know why it takes him this long, but it is what it is. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for this kid, and I'm going to pick the Eagles. I'm not going to root against the Eagles ever. But to be fair, spade to spade, if I had to bet money, I got to go with the Saints. But the good thing I don't bet on games. It's a tall task, man. You follow some of these do's and don'ts, maybe we in a game. Maybe we in a game. Another do. Keep Rhaegar back there at receiving punts. Don't need to see Greg Ward no more. Now I understand Rhaegar did drop it, but that things like that's gonna happen. He needs to fight through that. How is it that everybody else can mess up, but everybody else can mess up and then you pull them, right? Like if Miles Sanders fumbles, you take the ball out of his hands. But when a quarterback keeps messing up, you keep letting him do the same thing. It's insanity. But anybody else, if Rhaegar drops a punt, you're yanking. If Boston Scott drops a pass, you're yanking. If Miles Sanders fumbles, you're yanking. When you look at it, man, this organization is in trouble, but that's really not what this is about. This is about going against the New Orleans Saints, and I can't wait to see it. I think you're going to get a spark from this kid. You're going to see him running around. You're going to see him making some plays, especially the first quarter. Now, will the defense adjust, or is he just that skilled that they will adjust, but it won't be enough? We'll see. Are you going to scheme these guys open? That's another dude, Doug. I need to see schemes to these wide receivers getting open. Once again, you look all across the league. Dudes are running down the field wide open, talented, fast, or not. This coaching stinks. It does. The team stinks. The coaching stinks. Defense. I don't know what I'm getting from you. And it's a shame because we know what our staple is on a defense. It's a defensive line. But I don't know what I'm getting from you. Y'all come to the party for what? A quarter? And then it's like y'all just get tired. Like, I don't understand it. Like, but a lot of that is scheme. A lot of Darius Slay's problem is scheme. That's just facts. And he's not used to playing a player, meaning he's used to attacking the football, playing the quarterback's eyes instead of watching and reacting to what a wide receiver does. So he's all out of sorts. But even though he still has the talent to make up for some of it, but just not when it's against these top guys. Nah, can't do it. He's not playing his game. And that's the problem that I got. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Once again, I am rooting for Jalen Hurts, obviously. And y'all already know, man. Yo, that.